Hello, my name is Brendan Clough. This is my CSE 341 Week 2 Contacts API project. In this video, I will demonstrate my project structure, security setup, MongoDB database, render deployment, Swagger documentation, and all 5 required API endpoints. Starting in my GitHub repository, we're going to be looking at a couple of different files here. The project follows a separated architecture. The route folder, the routes folder, my apologies, defines the API routes. The controllers folder, which I'll go over to here in just a second. There we go. Contains the request logic. And the data folder houses the MongoDB database connection. The server connection connects the application to the routes and starts the server. In the controller's contacts, this contains the function for getting all contacts, getting one contact, creating a contact, updating the contact, and deleting contacts. Going back to the routes folder, the contact routes file connects each HTTP method and path to the appropriate controller function. Here we have sensitive information, including my MongoDB connection string. It's stored in a local environment file. The environment file and the node modules folders are excluded from the GitHub through the gitignore file. Excuse me. As shown here, neither the environment file nor the node modules is presented in the repository. And let me just pull up the Mongo Compass. All right. This is my MongoDB database. The CSE 341 database contains a contact collection with 5 records. Each record includes first name, last name, email, favorite color, birthday, as you can see here. And then we're just gonna minimize that real quick, go over here to the this page. The project is deployed on render. This is a published Swagger documentation, so the requests shown in this video are being sent to the live render application rather than the local host. As you can see here. Swagger documents all 5 required endpoints, get all contacts, create a contact, get one contact by ID, and update a contact, as well as delete a contact. And then, there we go. We're going to just click that, execute. First, I will test the get all contacts endpoint while that's loading. The request returned successfully. 200 status code and displays all contacts currently stored in the MongoDB. I'm gonna go ahead and minimize that real quick. mistakes are made. I need that open because I need to show you this. I'm gonna copy that. Now I'll minimize it. Then I'm gonna get this here, and then we're going to try it out. And as you can see, pulls it up. Let's remove that. And then we're going to go ahead and just minimize that. We're going to open that one and try it out. There you go. And then we're going to just change that. I have this already copy pastable. Boom. As you can see, the post endpoint, I tested the post endpoint by creating temporary contact. All 5 required fields are included in there. The request returned a 201 status. There we go. And the ID of the newly created contacts, which I'm actually just going to copy real quick. And then we're going to switch to Mongo. And video demo 1. Alrighty, and then there it is right there. After refreshing the MongoDB Compass, the new video demo contact now appears in the contact collection. This confirms the post request updated the database. And as you can see, it's now temporarily 6 up here. We're going to minimize that again, return to Swagger. And then we're going to minimize that. We'll open the put contacts. And then we're going to try it out. Edit the ID. And then we're going to adjust this. And we should be able to execute. And the request returned a successful 204 status code response. That response means that the update succeeded and no response body is required. And then we're going to go to the compass here. And then now you can see the contact now has the last name updated, the new email address, and the favorite color marked as green. This confirms that the put request successfully modified the MongoDB document. And going back to Swagger, close that, open that up real quick. And then we're going to delete the temporary contact. And I didn't copy that before, my bad. We do need that. There's that. And execute. Boom. The request returned a successful 204 status code indicating that the document was deleted. And go back to Compass real quick. Here we go. And now you can see that it's been deleted. The collection still contains the original 5 required contacts, and each contact includes the 5 required fields. And going back to Swagger one more time. We're just gonna close that down. And this completes my contacts API demonstration. The project is deployed on render, connected to MongoDB Atlas follows a separated routes, controllers, and database architecture, protects sensitive information through environmental variables, and includes fully documented and functional get, post, put, and delete endpoints. Thank you very much. Have a good day.